What's happening, lads? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can gain inspiration without having any influence around you. A lot of young men don't really have much inspiration around them. They don't have much influence around them. They don't have many people doing anything big, anything out of the ordinary, anything inspiring. Most people are raised stuck in the old ways, so when you're an out-the-box thinker and you have big dreams, they tend to get either shut down pretty quickly, or you get told that you're stupid, or you get told that you could never achieve those things. You get told that you're dreaming, etc. So when you go to the average person with an idea or a goal that you aspire to achieve, then majority of the time you are told that you're nuts, and you get the complete wrong advice drilled into your head. So if you have no influence and you have no guidance, you feel like there's nothing you can achieve, there's nothing that you want to do, that there's no industry pulling you towards it, then most likely you haven't been inspired or influenced by someone doing something great. I'll give you an example. I was inspired and influenced by Ricky Chand, who is an amazing fella that runs group and community fishing pips. Growing up, there wasn't really much influence for me outside of the ordinary. I thought all you could do was work a normal job, or I'd have to go to fucking university to do some fucking long shit that I probably wasn't even allowed to do because of my fucking grades, so I wouldn't have even got anywhere with that anyways. It was either that or sell drugs, and I chose the second. So yeah, my first main influence was Ricky. He showed me that I can make money outside of the system, and a fucking lot of it, off of my own back, on my own terms. I just needed to learn how to do it. That's my first eye-opener as to, like, there's, like, other things that are possible in this life. Like, I don't just have to try and be a fucking chippy or a fucking mechanic or a fucking bricklayer. Do you know what I mean? Because that's all I thought that it fucking was. But my point is that I found influence from an external source. I found influence from Ricky. I found Ricky online. I found Ricky through a jeweler. NB Jeweler shouted out Ricky's account saying, anyone interested in crypto or Forex, add up my guy. Something along them lines. So I'd heard about crypto and I heard about Forex, but I'd always thought it was like some scam or whatever the fuck. And I'd never really like come across, because I didn't really use socials like that before. Like, I didn't really use social media for nothing. Like, I was always under the grid, so yeah, like, I wasn't big on social medias. I didn't follow any famous people. I didn't follow any like mad accounts. Like, I didn't really know what was going on the social media side of shit. I literally had a few fucking Cali dealers on my I literally had a few Cali dealers on my Snap, and that led to me finding Ricky, funnily enough. Stumbled across him from a Cali dealer sharing a jeweler, and then a jeweler sharing the Ricky. Ricky opened my eyes to like endless possibilities, and he intrigued me a lot by what he was doing. I'd followed Ricky for a good few months, and I was watching the results that he was getting and the results that he was getting for his clients, and I was thinking, what the fuck, this is nuts. I bought the Fishing Pips membership on a Black Friday discount at like £270, 300 quid I think, something like that. That small investment there is one of the major actions that I took in my life that changed the trajectory of the next few years, because what that did was that took off my blinkers. See, before I thought, right, I need to sell drugs to get rich. I need to sell drugs to get rich, or I need to rap, because that's the only people that I can see that are making money over selling drugs, or they're rapping. That was what I was thinking before. So that was all I had my thoughts on, and fucking selling drugs didn't go too well, and you're sitting in the fucking cells, and when you're sitting in the fucking cells and your life's about to be thrown away, come to realise that selling drugs probably ain't a good fucking idea, Shan. Went off on a little bit of a tangent there, but it all links together. Everything links together, even from what I'm saying in my previous videos with pain and suffering and just everything I've been talking about. When I got off light with a suspended sentence, the stressful situation of being dragged out your house and dragged to the cells and stuck in the fucking cells, and then be told that there's a 90% chance that you're going to jail. That's a fucking stressful situation. I brought that situation on myself, don't get me wrong. That is not what I'm saying. But coming out at the end of that, and luckily enough, getting off with a suspended sentence, I was sitting there at 17, rethinking everything. It was literally about 3 months after the case was closed and I got my suspended sentence that I found Ricky's account. See, now, like, after these 3 months, I was pretty fucking lost, because I didn't have any influence of like anyone doing anything big, you know. So, like, I was lost. I thought, all right, this is it now. I'm just gonna have to fucking go 9 to 5, just do whatever. I mean, at least I'm at an age now where I can get a job, because before I couldn't get a fucking job, so I didn't really have many options. But I'm thinking now, right, maybe I have to get a job. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't want to fucking do that. That was not what I wanted to do. And then about 2-3 months later, as I said, after I get served my suspended sentence, after fucking 2 years of fucking shit and pain and stress, and bullshit every fucking day. A Cali dealer shares a jeweler, and then a jeweler shares a fucking crypto guy, and all of a sudden my perspective has been completely fucking changed. You know, I've gone from sitting there absolutely fucked as a 17-year-old. Well, to be fair, I was 18 actually when I got this. It was about 2 months after my 18th birthday actually. I got the suspended sentence. So I've gone from being 18, bearing in mind the case went on 2 years. I got nicked when I was about 16. So it's gone from the last 2 years of just being fucking lost. Like all of a sudden my perspective has just completely changed. It's crazy how fucking events turn out. I wouldn't have had the jeweler to find Ricky to then change the perspective and change the course, the trajectory of the next few years of my life. Like what I was saying before, me joining Fishing Pips took the blinkers off. Before I thought I was just fucked, basically. I thought I was just completely fucked, that there was nothing I could do. I was destined to be fucking shit. My family ain't never been well off. It's all shit. I had the complete victim mentality. But once Ricky opened my eyes to the possibilities, and once I was intrigued. See, that's the thing, is like you've got to let yourself go of the old state. It's like you hold on to that, like no, fucking, like bruv, you've been lied to your whole fucking life, man. Like, ain't no one out here trying to fucking help you. No one gives a fucking fuck about you. So the sooner you fucking realise that, the better. Not anyone that you think cares about you does anyway. I.e. the government or the media or whatever the fuck, or the people you take your advice or the people you take your news off of. It's all fucking shit. Find influence. You need to fucking find people that you can gain influence off of, like I did. I mean, mine was pretty fucking lucky. Your luck might be finding this video, and then that sparks something in your head, and you now go, fuck, right, let's go and fucking find someone. Let's go and look about. Do you know what I mean? Like, just it only takes one person to tell you something or to show you something in a different way, and it will fucking change your life forever. That's why networking is so powerful, because the more people you speak to, the more information you can get, the more data sets you can gather, and you can fucking smash it. If you have influence in your life, if you have someone that's doing something great, especially someone that you're close to, anything, someone that's doing something that you wouldn't mind getting into, someone that's, even if you don't want to do even if you don't want to get into the industry that they're in, I can guarantee you that person has some information that will help you find what you want to do. They've gone on their journey of finding their industry, mastering their craft, and so on and so forth. They can help you, and most likely they have networks in other areas too. Like, if you just drop a fucking message to them, a lot of people can just point you in the right direction. Do you know what I mean? But one of the problems is that everyone thinks that everything's a scam. Everyone thinks that it's too good to be true, or they're destined to be fucking failures. Like I used to think all of these things. Like I said, once you let go of that part of yourself, fuck me, everything gets a lot better, because opportunities start to arise. You start to see possibilities. You start to gain a vision. Your dreams suddenly, all of a sudden, start to actually feel achievable, because you're getting information from people that are doing stuff that you would love to be doing, but you're taking advice from people that aren't in a position that you want to be in. There are a lot of people online nowadays, especially fucking today, that are sharing everything that they do online. They're sharing what makes them successful for free. People just use the internet for the complete wrong thing. They get stuck doom scrolling, and they waste their time on if you're going to use the internet, if you're going to watch shit, at least fucking watch something educational, something inspirational. Slap on a fucking podcast with a CEO, a business owner, entrepreneurs, books. Like, there's so many things you can be gaining influence from nowadays that there isn't really much excuses. But like I said before, maybe you have got the blinkers on. Maybe you've never even fucking thought about this before, and all it takes is for you to hear someone say, have a look, and then you have a look. There's just so many opportunities in today's world. There's an opportunity for everyone. Like, honestly, there's an opportunity for everyone. There's an industry for everyone. If there's something that you want to be doing, there's most likely something that you would love to do for the rest of your life that you can capitalise on. You most likely have a skill that you are very fucking good at that you can capitalise on, but people never ever actually think about these things, and they never actually put themselves in a position where these can be tested, where you can try and make some fucking money out of it. I'm sure everyone has heard this saying, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. The man who rolls with 5 Gs becomes a 6th. The man who rolls with 5 millionaires becomes a 6th. It's as simple as that. If you roll with 5 thieves, you'll be the 6th tea leaf, my friend. Likewise, if everyone around you's a bum, you'll be a bum as well. You need to surround yourself with winners. Literally, that's it. That is the key to changing your life. If you don't know any winners, personally, if you don't know any winners, then like I said, find winners online. It sounds cliche, but bruv, there's people out here literally putting fucking game online. Once you get down the rabbit hole, then you're in it, bruv. That's it, you're in it. And you ain't coming out until you're the man you want to be. But yeah, boys, I might have went on a bit of a ramble there, a bit of a rant, a bit of a tangent, but fuck it, I feel like it all merges into one in the end, because at the end of the day, everything you do affects your life drastically. But yeah, boys, have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed the video. Safe.